Hey everyone, it's me Tim from FTA Adventure, and today's video comes from a patron's question. James Williams said, I'd love to know your views on hammock camping. So today I'm going to talk to you about what I think about hammock camping and 5 things that I think are better with hammock camping than tent camping. Stick around. The number one reason why I like hammock camping better than camping in a tent is that it's more comfortable. Sleeping up off the ground it's just much more comfortable than sleeping on a ground that's hard and cold. So it's nice to be off the ground, and it's nice to be just comfortable and hanging and suspended and kind of swaying in the trees. It's really much more comfortable. Number 2 reason why I like hammock camping more than tent camping is that it's much easier to set up. With a tent, you have to deal with poles and hooks and zippers and everything else. With a hammock, you just stretch it out and attach it to 2 trees with straps. It's really much easier to set up. Number 3 reason is because it packs much lighter. Not much to say about that other than a hammock is going to weigh much less than a tent, which is definitely helpful when we're motorcycle traveling. Packing light is always an important feature. Number 4 reason why I like it better than a tent is because it's nice for lounging at camp, either using it as a chair or using it as a hammock. Just lounging around camp in a hammock is just glorious, and I highly recommend it. And the last item to discuss is actually a negative. This is something I don't like about hammock camping, and that is that it's more challenging to find a spot. I've heard a lot of people say that it's harder to find a spot for a tent, but I just haven't found that to be the case. Yes, with a tent you need a certain amount of space and it needs to be flat, but with a hammock you need trees, and I'm not always traveling in places where I have access to trees or something that I can hang a hammock from. So I have found that it's much more difficult, and this is part of the reason why I don't only use a hammock, is because I travel in the desert and different places where there aren't trees, so it's just not an option. So those are 5 things about hammock camping compared to tent camping. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next one.